This is a presentation by Jack McKenna of Land Data Plus. The topic is the Pincushion effect, from survey monuments to climate change reports. It's a lesson in precision, perspective, and professional humility. When truth multiplies, accuracy divides. Science seeks accuracy, repeatability, and truth. Yet, truth often blurs through ego, bias, and methodology. Across fields, from surveying to climate change, divergent versions of truth appear. This is the Pincushion effect. Many truths, none accurately aligned with reality. The surveying pincushion. Surveyors near control points sometimes fail to close accurately. Instead of re-examining methods, they declare the control point wrong. They mark new versions, creating a cluster of competing points. The true geodetic monument becomes buried under false precision. The climate change pincushion. Over 36 global and regional climate change reports claim to represent truth. Each differs by assumptions, models, or political framing. Like misplaced control marks, each climate change report is a displaced version of reality. The result, a pincushion of climate change interpretations, not a unified truth. Climate change pincushion practitioners. Al Gore in 2006, an NYU law speech. We are now facing a planetary emergency, a climate crisis that demands immediate action to sharply reduce carbon dioxide emissions. Al Gore again in 2006, and an inconvenient truth. If this were to go, sea levels worldwide would go up 20 feet. Al Gore in 2007, during a Nobel lecture, we are confronting a planetary emergency, a threat to the survival of our civilization. Al Gore in 2009, at a UN climate conference in Copenhagen, the Arctic polar ice cap may disappear in the summertime, as soon as 5 to 7 years from now. Al Gore, 2014, in an essay, The Turning Point, truly catastrophic damages that have the potential for ending civilization as we know it can still almost certainly be avoided. How nice of him to say so. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, January 21, 2019, at an MLK Now event in New York City, she said, millennials and Gen Z understand that we have 12 years before the world is going to end if we don't address climate change. Pioneer climate change pincushion practitioners. Noel Brown, a UNEP official in 1989, warned that entire nations could be wiped off the face of the earth by rising sea levels if the global warming trend is not reversed by the year 2000. Okay. Hussein Shihab, Environmental Affairs Director of the Maldives in 1988, said the Maldives could be completely covered within the next 30 years, citing a 20 to 30 centimeter rise in 20 to 40 years as catastrophic. Anote Tong, president of Kiribati, in 2013-2014, repeatedly said Kiribati would likely become uninhabitable within 30 to 60 years. In one profile, he gives it 20 years. That was good news. James Hansen, NASA 1988 interview. Journalist Bob Rees asked Hansen to speculate on what New York City might look like in 40 years by 2028. Assuming a future with a doubled amount of atmospheric carbon dioxide, Hansen's speculative remark was, because the West Side Highway will be underwater, you might see Dutch engineers down there to build dikes. Finding the center of truth. Proximity does not equal precision. Consensus does not equal correctness. Truth is singular, but often surrounded by near and not so near misses. Progress requires discipline, humility, and verifiable standards. When every mark claims supremacy, truth is lost in the clutter. When professionals realign towards verifiable evidence, they will converge on truth. Conclusion. A shared lesson in humility. Multiple surveys or climate change reports do not result in multiple truths. Truth doesn't multiply by repetition. Both fields demand humility before presenting multiple truths. The goal is not to be right alone, but to converge on accuracy together. Additional comprehensive land administration information is available in the Jack McKenna book, A Land Administration Toolkit, available on Amazon. My email address is jack_mckenna@landdataplus.com. Thank you for your time and attention.